happy with your friend to be here? Obviously, we're going to disclose complaints.
In Eccles, John has not responded well to Jess's complaints about him, and the situation has become more serious.
Can you tell me then what happened on Friday? At what time it started?
I've got it all written down.
Is it all in there?
It's all written down. It started at 7:30. Loud music, drum and guitar beats, very heavy bass. He woke the baby up at 20 to 12, and at 20 past 12 the music got even louder, and at 5 past 2 he was shouting outside, all that stuff, lies, all lies. Sorry, excuse my French. Fucking liar, why can't anyone tell the truth? Making puking noises outside my door, shouting his dog, slamming the doors. He went upstairs, continued it, banging furniture around, shouting like loads of stuff, and that carried on till 20 to 3 in the morning.
Did you see him outside the door, or was it okay? Did you look through a spy hole?
I looked through the spy hole because I had to go and get her because she was screaming.
And was he alone?
He was with his dog, but that's about it.
What did you do? Did you feel unsafe at the property?
left.
You left. What time did you leave the property?
5 in the morning.
Okay, did anyone come to get you, or did you ring your dad? Your mum came to get you? Okay. With the information that you've put in here about his actions on Friday, I would be looking to speak to him about his behaviour and it being classed as intimidating behaviour. Are you happy for me to discuss that with him?
If it's going to improve, hopefully improve the situation, I'm willing to do anything that you ask me.
The housing association hold limited information on tenants, and they have no access to criminal records. Because of concerns about John's latest behaviour, Kat has been in touch with the police.
In order to deal with the case against John Alldred effectively, I've had to do a bit of digging. My role involves me being out in the community a lot of the time. Often we hear things that we don't have any concrete evidence for, but people quite often tell us snippets of information. The police have been able to confirm with me that there has been an assault that he's been a perpetrator of, and also conviction of witness intimidation. In the case with Jess, this is something that rings alarm bells for me.
Hey.
John's latest behaviour is a breach of his tenancy, and today, John's latest behaviour is a breach of his tenancy, and today, Kat has to issue him with an official warning.
On returning to your property on Friday, from 2 o'clock in the morning, you were in the communal areas shouting, lies, it's all lies, fucking lies, why can't anyone tell the truth? You then began to make sounds of heaving noises and continue to shout about fucking lawyers and what have you done, what, okay? At this point, I need to make you aware that you are being issued with a tenancy warning. Are you denying all of these allegations?
I can't remember, to be quite honest with you, I can't remember. I do remember now, you've jogged in my memory. But I can't remember the words, but it, with what you have just said, it does sound something like I would say.
And do you agree, for other residents that live at Brindley Close, that would be quite alarming for somebody to be engaging in intimidating behaviour?
Oh, I think I've been the one that's been intimidated. They tried to set my dignity away, my pride. They strip me. You know, what more can they do to me?
Okay, thank you.
Kat hopes this warning will prevent any further incidents between Jess and John. If housing associations don't tackle neighbour disputes early on, they can quickly get out of hand.
I've dealt with cases where there's been violence, there's been threats of violence, there's been assaults, there's been threats to burn down properties, threats against people's lives. It's a small minority, but those tenants that do need to know that we're not going to stand for it and it will be dealt with.
Despite Kat's warning, less than a week later, John is still causing trouble for Jess.
It's 7 o'clock on Sunday night, and I got back about 6, and the music's been playing since then. Really loud, heavy bass. Obviously it's the time, it might not seem that late, but it's the time now that obviously we're getting Elizabeth settled for bed. So it's really not good at the moment. I need to get her in bed, and this is still playing. So it keeps going louder, quiet, so I don't know, it's just, let's hope it stops.
While John continues playing his music, there is no sign of his cordless headphones.
Also to Jessica, I play music. If it's ever too loud, just come and knock at my door and I'll turn it down.
But Jess is unlikely to come knocking with the fanciful ideas John has about her.
Now, every time I went out, she was always at the window. You know, I know what it was. Probably fancy me or something daft like that. It's happened before. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not blowing my own trumpet. She's not my frigging type anyway. But,
Are you an intimidating man, do you think?
now, when you say intimidating, in what aspect or what way?
Do you think people would be frightened of complaining about you?
Frightened of complaining? For what? Complaining for what?
Like about the noise or...
In all honesty, I think the people that are complaining are blind.